Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Maternity Monday. My name is Dr. Valerie Nasaria from Well Aligned Family Chiropractic. And
I am Dr. Dali from Outbound Chiropractic.
I don't know if you saw our last video. We talk about preconception and why preconception is important. So if you did not watch that one, you should go and check it out before this one. Today, we're going to talk about chiropractic and preconception. A lot of the time, people think that chiropractic doesn't have anything to do with it, but you're going to learn today that had a lot of things to do with it.
Yes, that it's correct. A lot of people think that chiropractic is just for back, neck pain, accidents, but it's so much more than that, and it plays a huge role in fertility and preconception care.
So let's start with the first thing. What is chiropractic care?
Yep, let's start with the basics, the science behind chiropractic. So chiropractic care is making sure that your nervous system is functioning at its best. So what is your nervous system? Is your brain comes down to spinal cord, and from there all the nerves, right, that comes out of it. And all of that is inside your spine. So us chiropractors, we take care of your spine, so we are really taking care of your nervous system. And when your nervous system is functioning at its best, your body can heal and adapt. But there is sometimes that we can have some interference, like a spinal misalignment, what we call subluxations, and your health can suffer. So when a subluxation happens, is an interference in that communication between your brain and your body, and your body and your brain. So, and if there is an interference in that communication, is that when we are going to start seeing some things like hormonal imbalances, inflammation, even fertility struggles. And with chiropractic care, the adjustments are going to help and restore that communication, and it's going to ensure that your body can respond optimally. So chiropractic care is not about cracking your backs. It's about checking that your nervous system is functioning optimally, so your body can heal naturally.
Yes, it's important that you mentioned that it's not just like cracking your back. It's really common as chiropractor. We have many patients that come and said, "Oh, I cracked my back at home and make me feel better," and I adjust myself. It's like that's not possible. Like cracking, that sound that you hear is just gas coming out of your joints. And when you at home try to crack your back every day, because there are people who do it every single day, you're creating hypermobility in your vertebrae. So in the long term, you're creating instability. So any pain or problem that you have is going to be worse in the future. So that's why it's important. You did not crack your back at home, like a lot of people say, and you come and see us, so we're able to help you. It's like ask chiropractor. This is a funny question that a lot of patients ask me. It's like, can you adjust yourself? That should be awesome. It's like, oh yes, that will be awesome, but I can. I need to go and see another chiropractor. So is that chiropractor we're unable to do it? You can do that at home either. So that's important that we have that in mind. So your spine, it's the house of your nervous system, and your nervous system control everything: your hormone, your digestive system, your immune system, and your ability to conceive and carry a baby. So in other words, what we have been trying to say, it's like if you get a hose and you bend it, it's like there's going to be water going through it, but not 100%. And it's the same that happened in your body if you have a subluxation, and that message that your brain is sending to your body is not going 100%. It's still a message, but not 100%, and that's going to start creating problems in your body that could get progressively worse and also impact many areas of your body.
Yeah.
So other thing is that chiropractic is completely natural. So there's no drug, no surgery, and we're gonna be able to help your body heal and function correctly. So that's why you should try it. It's nothing invasive, and it will help your body during that process of preconception. So now let's talk about this is a big one because you think of fertility, you never think of chiropractic. A lot of the people think it's like, oh, we're trying to get pregnant, we cannot get pregnant. Let's look at Google what we can do, or what we can drink at home, or
What
what
supplements can
process,
we take?
yeah, what medication I can use. But you never think about chiropractic care. And a lot of the time, chiropractic is that missing piece in your puzzle to get pregnant.
Yes.
So, Dali, can you talk to us a little bit about how chiropractic can impact fertility?
Yes. So how we were saying before, the nervous system controls everything in our body. Every nerve that comes out of your spine is innervating something in our body, right? So that is gonna tell your digestive system to digest the food. It's gonna tell your heart to beat. So it's controlling everything. So it's the same. It will control your hormone production. Is going to include the ones that regulate your ovulation and your sperm quality and health. So if there is a stress or subluxation, it can throw everything off balance. It's going to have a cascade of issues, irregular cycles. So your periods are definitely not going to be regular, it's going to be painful. Um, so some things like low progesterone or imbalanced estrogen levels, your blood flow, subluxations can impact your circulation to the reproductive organs, which is, of course, a huge for the egg quality, sperm quality, and motility. So this is why we see a lot of couples who have been trying for months, even years, finally conceive after start chiropractic care. When our body is in alignment, it does what it was designed to do. And actually, I have a couple that they were told that they were never gonna be able to conceive. They were told that it was impossible for them to conceive naturally, so that the only option was going to be adoption. So they believe it. They went through adoption. They have a beautiful baby boy. And after that adoption, they started chiropractic care. And surprisingly for them, one day she had a missed period. And she's like, oh, this is very weird. And she did a pregnancy test and she was pregnant when every doctor told them that it was impossible. And the only different thing they did was starting chiropractic care. And now they have a beautiful baby girl. And so, yeah, we have seen amazing things like that under chiropractic care. Because when we remove those stressors through adjustments, your body will shift from that survival mode to thriving mode, and it's going to be in a state where conception can happen more easily, right?
Yes. We never think about like when your body is in that like flight and flight or surviving mood, your body is just thinking about yourself. It's like you need to be alive, how I can make this body work. So if you're in that stage, how you're gonna think that your body is gonna hold a baby that is gonna need everything from your body to develop for 9 months. So a lot of the time that's why you are unable to get pregnant. Is your body is like, I would love to, but I can't. I'm just thinking about you. So we need to have that in mind. It's like your body is going to be the temple for that baby to develop. So you need to be as healthy as possible so that baby can grow and develop properly. Because maybe we can talk about this in other videos, but if you're not healthy, there are things that could affect your baby in their development. And that's part of it as well. So that's why it's important to prepare your body, not just mom, but also dad. We don't want dad to be in that flight and flight mode as well, because that can impact the sperm as well. So we never think about that, but that it's important in this process too.
It's very, very important.
Yes, and I would love to share also about some of my patients. I have patients with PCOS. She was told the same as your patient, that she was unable to get pregnant in a natural way. She started chiropractic care. She tried first different methods of trying to get pregnant, like IVF, and nothing works. She started chiropractic care 6 months after she was pregnant. Um,
That is
and now she have two babies, not just one, she have two. Year after the first baby, she got pregnant again. And she was impressed. It's like, how would this happen? Like, I was trying for 5 years and I never get pregnant. I tried different methods, scientific methods. We can say, well, using medication and hormones, and nothing happened. And now I have two babies. I have another patient that tried IVF. It didn't work. The second time that she tried IVF, she decided to do it with chiropractic care at the same time, and it was a successful pregnancy. So just to have people in mind that chiropractic care could be impacting your life in so many ways, not just trying to get pregnant, but it will be a great instrument right now that fertility is a big problem in our society.
Yeah, and a healthy nervous system is key for balancing hormones, for improving your cycle regularity, and creating the best possible environment for a baby, and
Yes.
to help with that sperm quality too. So, like you said, dad, mom, both are important. It's a 50-50 equation in this. So, if one take care of himself and the other one doesn't, it's really not
Yeah.
going to do anything. So we have to be both healthy in this process.
Yeah, we need to change the mind that, oh, we're trying to have a baby and mom is eating better, mom is taking vitamins, mom is
Yeah.
doing exercise. What about that? The baby
Hmm.
50% of both.
Yeah.
So we need to be sure that both are in the best health possible. So that's why you should go as a couple to the chiropractor if you're trying to conceive a baby.
And if you're not too, chiropractic
Yeah.
is great for
It's
everything.
great to everyone. I did not say everyone because we were talking just about preconception, but it's great for everyone.
Yeah,
Even your dog can go to the chiropractor.
that is
Just
true.
have that in mind. So if you are thinking about having a family, getting pregnant, postpartum kids, I would say, as we say, everyone, you should go and see a chiropractor. If you want to learn more about fertility or preconception, you can comment in the video. You can follow our page, ask questions, tell us about what you want us to talk about, and we will be happy to share more information.
Yes, and stay tuned for next week, Maternity Monday. And yeah, thank you for tuning in.